Good morning, my babies. Happy Monday morning. I'm just sitting here, just thinking and just sitting here, just in order about to start my day. But I wanted to come to talk to you guys about something that that's on my heart, and I feel like I need to get out to you young people out there. It's called the cleansing of the private parts. Yes, the cleansing of the private parts, and how to cleanse the private parts and the care for the private parts. And I know you perverse people and you ignorant people are honestly thinking that I'm talking about your private parts because y'all only assume that this down here is your private part when you don't know the most important private part of your body, and something that is a private part of your body is your mind. So that's the private part I want to talk about. The cleansing of the mind. Yes, the most important private part. Now let me explain to you why this isn't a private part of your body and why it's the most important private part of your body. Did you know that your brain, it talks in silent? Which means in order for it to be noticed in or recognized, or its thoughts and its decisions and its wordings, in order for it to be recognized and seen or heard, you must verbally expose it. Thoughts, things of that nature. You must verbally expose that. The same with your bottom parts. In order for somebody to know if it's tight or ugly, you must expose it. Yes, it's true. Not only that, this part of your body, most important part of your body, is the place where all negative and positive things dwell. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It is. It sure is. It's the most important part. Not only that, it is the part of your body where you and your creator, you and your God, y'all sit there and chop it up about everything there. And the only way somebody would know if you verbally expose it. Private part of your body. Did you know that this private part of your body can either make or break you? This private part of your body can destroy you. This part of your body, this private part of your body can kill you. It sure most certainly can. So when we're talking about the maintenance and the upkeep of our private parts, I would suggest to you young people that you focus more on the most important private part of your body. The private part of your body that if it does not function, neither is your private parts go function, your body ain't gonna function. You will pretty much be a vegetable. The upkeeping and the maintenance of this private part of your body is the most important in your life and on your body. The most important. And the reason why I say that is because a couple of days ago, my granddaughter come in here telling me that she had some balls that she was finna use to clean her private parts, that it was important that she clean her private parts and tighten it back up. And I say even the homeless man spend time focusing more so on his private parts than on his private part. We wake up every morning thinking about washing our behind before we sit up here thinking about focusing our mind on some positive and attracting positive energy for that day. And not alone that, we spend more time focused on our private parts maintenance and upkeeping, forgetting that if this is not maintenance and upkept right, guess what? That's going to stop. It ain't go wet or hard. It's not going to do neither one. It's not. I'm sorry to tell you that. Trying to tell you. Human beings, people across this world spend more time. When you wake up in the morning, the first thing you think about is washing your behind. You ain't thinking about, well, I was under stress before I went to bed last night. Let me pray on this. Let me cleanse my mind. Let me see what's going on in my private, personal space. My private part. Let me get this private part right. Then another reason why I suggest that you focus more on this private part and less on this private part, because this is the private part that actually makes the decision on if you go sleep with that person or not and end up with that STD. I hope you young people have an ear to hear. I need you all to apply more attention to your private part, not your private parts, because without this private part, those private parts ain't gonna work no more. I'm trying to tell you. In fact, your whole body can shut down. This private part is the source. This is your number one source. Each and every day of your life, you need to get up and get this in order so that all this can stay in order. Yes. Yes. And also while you focusing on keeping the maintenance and the makeshift of this private part in order, guess what? This private part needs some things too. And not some tater chips, some fried foods on down. This private part needs things too. If this private part don't get the proper nutrients that it needs, guess what? This all this. I'm trying to tell you. My granddaughter was wondering why she had that funky odor and she had to get those balls. Yeah, because you got some things going on in your body. Some cells and some fluids ain't been flowing right. That's why. You can sit here and pop as many balls in your private parts as you want. Try to tighten it up and get it smelling good. But guess what? Come next week, it's going to be back because there's something going on here. And this private part. Trying to tell you. Trying to tell you. It's something you not doing right here. So I need you guys to focus more on your private part and less on your private parts. I hope you all have an ear to ear. Thank you guys for joining me this morning. I love you, my babies. Stay good.